Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, honors, and glories be due to YAHAWAH, SHAM, YAHAWASHI, double honors to my elders and my apostles of Great Milestone that doing their well. Peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the members of the elect, the elect of the 1/3. Shalom. This is Brother Dawadah from the GMS Detroit camp, coming at you with another video through the spirit and power of YAHAWAH, SHAM, YAHAWASHI. And today the title, or rather the inspiration for this video, is on this article entitled Bill Gates Predicts the Worst Part of the, which I can't say this word, but I like calling it the Plan D. So if I say the actual word, they're more than likely to strike this video. So the Plan D, right? The PANDEMIC, all right? The PANDEMIC, right? Which I call the Plan D. It says, Bill Gates predicts the worst part of the Plan D is coming. Gates said he's canceling his holiday plans as Omni-Man, that's what you gotta call it that, as the Omni-Man surges, right? I gotta skip over some words so I don't get flagged, because YouTube's been on a roll lately. It says Bill Gates said he called off his holiday plans as the Omni-Man ushers in what he predicts could be the worst part of the Plan D. He also predicted, however, that the current surge in that thing could be over within months, and the Plan D itself may end next year, quote, if we take the right steps, end quote. What are those right steps he's talking about? Having the majority of the people, if not all the people, all right, receive that juicy juice, to receive that serpent's bite, the serpent's venom, all right? Quote, just when it seemed like life will return to normal, we will be entering the worst part of the Plan D. He tweeted on Tuesday, Omni-Man will hit home for all of us. Notice he says will. So he's saying that it's going to get a whole lot worse. Now, how does he know? He's definitely juiced in. All right, if you think the Bill Gates of hell, if you think that he's righteous and so pious and he's trying to look out for you and he's giving you warning because he's just so smart. No, all right. Like he said, if they produce a juicy juice good enough, then it'll be able to wipe out a lot of people, all right, if they're lucky. Roughly paraphrasing what he said during the TED Talk, It says, quote, Omni-Man will hit home for all of us. Close friends of mine now have it, and I've canceled most of my holiday plans, end quote. And the reason why they're putting him, this demon, on the forefront is because you have people that look up to him because he has a lot of money, all right? You have people that look up to him because he has a lot of money. So you got people that are part of his so-called fan base. When they see that he's saying that, they follow suit. Because whatever the rich man does, that's what these people around about us do. All right? Let's go to the book of Sirach. Ecclesiastes 13 and verse 23. When a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue, meaning they keep quiet. And look what he saith, they extol it to the clouds. Yeah, they hold it to high esteem. So the Bill Gates of hell says something about the Plan D, how he canceled his plans, all right, and how this so-called Omni-Man is, going around about. So you have the simple people, as is written, the simple believeth every word. They'll hear that, and they'll be like, oh, well, I need to take precaution. I need to get juiced up. Right? It says, but if the poor man speak, they say, what fellow is this? You got brothers out there teaching. They're like, who the hell are you? You're nobody. They'll even say, oh, if the Lord is dealing with you, how come you don't have all this money? How come you're not famous? Right? It says, but if the poor man speak, they say, what fellow is this? And if he stumble, they will help to overthrow him. Okay? So this guy right here is nothing more than a puppet. And you have his fan base that are listening and watching him, and they want to follow suit with this program. Whatever he says, they follow suit. It says, in his thread, Gates said the Omni-Man outbreak could be the worst so far in the Plan D because of how quickly it I don't want to say this word, but because they'll easily strike the video because of how quickly it goes about. Right? He urged people to wear the diaper, avoid large indoor crowds, and get juiced up. Quote: Omni-Man is going about faster than any V in history. He tweeted, quote, "It will soon be in every country in the world." Now, how the hell does he know that? How does he know that? Which, don't be surprised if there's a big lockdown, just like how it was before. Don't be surprised if places overseas start locking down. And then if that happens, look to America also being locked down. Not too long after that. All right. It says health professionals agree with Gates, say the United States may see a record number of cases and hospitalizations as Omniman circulates more quickly than other variants. And it's getting more and more ridiculous, this story. All right. But now all of a sudden you got to get juiced in. Let's grab a quick script and let's close out. Because we see this serpent. We see the serpent moving. All right. 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11. It says, least Satan should get an advantage of us. The Satan is the so-called white man, his physical counterpart. For we are not ignorant of his devices. Yeah, we're not ignorant of his devices. His order out of chaos, his problem reaction solution. All right, him using these celebrities and these major figures of this world as a means to push his agenda. We're not ignorant of that. The word ignorant does not mean stupid. The word ignorant means to not know. All right. So we're not out of the loop. We're in the know. We're in the loop. We know what's going on. Why? Because YAHAWASHI has opened our eyes. All right. Hey, we're not in darkness like these other people are. So call on YAHAWASHI for that. So with that, I'm going to leave it there. All praises, honors, and glories be unto YAHAWASHI, Bahashim Kudash, double honors to the elders of my apostles, the Great Milestone, that do it well. Peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the members of the elect, the elected, 1/3. With that being said, Shalom. Barak or Akim, the fuses that listen. Shalom.